Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Daniel Johnson. I'm an associate partner with Education Elements. I live and work out of Washington, D.C.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lauren Akery. I'm coming to you from Lexington, Kentucky. Really excited to be here today. Excited to share with you today about onboarding, and I'll hand it over to Justin.
Thanks, Lauren. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm based here in Miami, Florida, where I used to teach in the district. I taught for a number of years out here in Dade County. While in Dade County, I also did quite a bit of work on helping career changers move to hard-to-staff classrooms and building their capacity and onboarding them. In the software space, right, and on its face, onboarding a new user to software probably doesn't feel like or at all equal to or similar to what it means to onboard a new teacher. At the same time, software companies are really thoughtful and intentional about the interactions that their users have, the number of touch points, how much information they're sharing at once, so chunking of information, and also creating opportunities for personalization. So especially those last two, chunking information and personalizing for the user, those are ideals that many of us as educators believe in and we practice too, either in our teaching careers or as those who support onboarding. And so really what software companies are trying to do is give you a smooth, simple experience, very little friction, make it easy to onboard so you have that aha moment and you feel like, okay, this piece of software is solving a problem or it's indulging a curiosity, right, or a desire that I have, and I'm gonna come back to it and I feel successful. What that requires, though, is a new mindset as well around how we design these touch points and interactions for onboarding. Do we want to recreate what we've always done and really just substitute it with doing it the same thing on Zoom? Do we want to evolve and work toward a new approach for the same ends? Or do we want to revolutionize that approach?
So what we believe onboarding is that it's at least a year-long process. It's much broader than an orientation. It's really the building of your identity within an organization over the course of a year. It's a process for assimilating a new hire to your values, to your culture, to your practices. And it's a collection of intentionally facilitated and self-directed experiences. So it can be very scripted or it can also be very self-directed. But the idea is that it's a collection of experiences. It's not a single packet or a single step. That onboarding is not just an orientation. We also can think about it very finitely over given periods of time. And on the right here is a diagram of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and it's been adapted a bit around teacher needs. So things like their basic needs, their keys, their IDs, their HR protocols, to expectations, to how you build community, to the academic goals of your school, and then to the professional growth plan that they can engage in. That all 5 of those needs are met at different points along your onboarding plan.
So in that third area of growth and reflection, at Education Elements, we've broken it up in our onboarding process into 2 components, which is mentorship and reflection. So on day 1, you're assigned a mentor who is your go-to person for all things like all questions, all concerns, set of competencies for each role that kind of show you what success looks like at different points in your trajectory within the company. Peers that have worked with you also provide a reflection. So you get to kind of triangulate both how you feel you're doing and how others in the company that don't know you as well feel like you're doing. The culture in the company is really about like celebrating, hey, you've been here for a few months, you've done some great things. Let's take a look at what you've done and what you need to continue to improve on. If you can continue to join us for the different webinars,